I've enjoyed having the meditation there to kind of show people that it's not something like not crazy. It does work, and and they've noticed a difference in my demeanour as well. So
it's got no particular religious or spiritual implications tied to it, which was what I found when I tried to do the things myself using online programs. The majority were tied up with sort of a religious search for enlightenment or prayer and things like that, which put me off slightly.
Hello everybody, so today we're down at Godeno School in Portishead, Bristol to find out how the Meditation in Schools project is progressing. With Leah Stanley delivering 6 meditation sessions to a group of around 15 students who are taking their A-levels at the moment. So come on, let's go and have a look and see how it's going.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about the sessions you're running here at Godeno School, please?
Yeah, they are set up for sixth formers, so you're looking at 17 to 18-year-olds. And they can opt into the session, so they've chosen to come along, which is always a bonus. And we have in any one session between 5 to 12 people, maybe. Sometimes they can't come to all the sessions, but they've been working very well.
I'm Sapphire Lake, I'm 16 and I'm in Year 12 at Godeno School. I'm currently taking the meditation elective on a Wednesday afternoon.
My name's Daniel, I'm a Year 13 student. Been doing meditation as my elective on a Wednesday afternoon.
I'm Will, I'm a Year 13 at Godeno School and I've been taking a meditation course.
I've enjoyed the fact that it's delivered in quite a practical, secular might be the wrong word, but it's got no particular religious or spiritual implications tied to it, which was what I found when I tried to do the things myself using online programs. The majority were tied up with sort of a religious search for enlightenment or prayer and things like that, which put me off slightly. But yeah, this one's been delivered as purely just something that's beneficial to you and can help you relax.
It's kind of completely changed everybody else's views in the class about meditation, not necessarily something for myself, but the fact that people are changing their minds about it, and I can tell my friends about it and they'll be interested rather than having views on it that possibly are more judgmental. But it's been nice to I've enjoyed having the meditation there to kind of show people that it's not something like not crazy. It does work, and and they've noticed a difference in my demeanour as well. So yeah,
And quite useful, quite helpful in relieving stress, so it's all good.
They seem to have enjoyed the meditation. I think it was new to a lot of them. Only one had ever meditated before, so you obviously have that nervousness when they first start. And so we plunged into meditation very, very quickly. And since then, they keep coming back. So I suppose that's the sign. The numbers have dropped at times, but gone back up. Last week we actually had 2 students who had a class, but asked if they could come in immediately after the class as well. So they seem to be enjoying it. So the fact that they're coming back week after week, I think, is a good indicator. The feedback when we talk is that it's a positive experience for them.
being together as a group, like, I have no idea who the other people in my class are. But I feel, I think they've said it as well, that there's, even though we don't know each other, we don't even necessarily know each other's names because we pass around the register rather than read our names out, that we have that connection, and we'll go out into school and we have all of our own groups of friends, but we'll smile at each other and say hi. So it's kind of the connection and the people you meet, and the not really friends, but the links you make with people just through that, through meditation itself. Most definitely, yes.
I'm sure I will do, yes. I've used them a couple of times at home and find them quite useful.
Do you think that the meditation sessions, have helped in your studies in any way?
I'm not sure they've directly helped, not as in I do meditation before I go in and I speed through my work or anything, but I'm definitely less stressed than I was when I didn't have it as part of my curriculum, because it's something I can look forward to on a Wednesday. Yeah. And I tend to be happier on a Wednesday because I know that I've got meditation in the afternoon where I can get away from all the work.
In any way it could help with the process of study and writing an essay or preparing for an exam?
I think it really depends on what sort of person you are.
Yeah.
I think everybody can do meditation, but you have to be patient with yourself, not the practice, with yourself, because if you don't have the faith in yourself that and other people, that you're not going to get laughed at for it, I think, because it's just that the thing that comes with the doing the meditation, that you immediately think I'm going to be laughed at, or people are going to think that's weird. But I think it could help if you applied it in the right way, if you didn't do it just because, if you didn't rely on it, and you actually worked as well. I think it would be a good addition, definitely.
Really had the chance to put kind of, whether it's helped my studies to the test, but I think it's helped me generally in terms of kind of my calmness and my ability to take things in.
You know that the brief meditations can help you calm down and focus on a specific task, like you say, it could be an exam or an essay they have to write. So yes, I think they can. Well, a few of my friends have been fairly skeptical about meditation because of the stigma that it has. So I'd probably emphasise what I said previously about it just being something practical that can help you relax.
That it is a good idea to at least try it, and if it doesn't work for you, then that's okay, but it potentially could be very, very helpful.
Well, I do it in one word: focus.
Okay, one word's good.
Very succinct, yes.
Focus.
It's really all about that. It's not. It's kind of relaxation, I think, but it's not about completely filtering everything else away. It's just knowing that you are at that moment, and it's difficult to explain, I think. If you've not done it, you have to experience it to get your own view on it, I think.
Interesting,
I've quite enjoyed the shorter meditations because I think they're practical and I can use them often. So the body scan is the technique that I probably have most affinity for.
Okay.
I really enjoyed learning about the history, actually, of meditation, because that's something I didn't know. I'd never researched that. Yeah. Even though I had done it before, I'd never really known where it stemmed from.
After the course about how we've dealt with the meditation, how we've dealt with it during the week, and how we felt it's helped us.
It could certainly be beneficial, and I think that if you had perhaps just a presentation about meditation to help educate people about what it is or what it can be, you might get a quite good response from most schools.
Okay.
No, not because I don't think it would help, just because I don't think that everybody would be serious about it. I think if you want to do it, you have to actually apply yourself to it.
Yes.
Because there are people who would just come into and think it was an easy lesson, sit down and mess about throughout the whole thing, and that's not going to help anybody else.
I think in some cases that would be difficult to kind of put into practice, but yes, I think that would be helpful in many cases.
Yeah, I mean, teachers are notoriously stressed. I'm sure many of them could benefit from it.
From personal experience, I think probably yes. It's a stress reliever, and I know that we can be an absolute pain, all of us students.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd encourage them to try it, definitely.
I think some could certainly benefit from it. Before I started, I viewed it more as a sort of religious thing that Tibetan monks did on top of mountains. That sort of changed. I see it more as a sort of normal thing now.
Not particularly changed my ideas about meditation, but certainly clarified them.
And have you tried any of the meditations that you've learnt at home?
Yes, I have. So I've done the shorter ones before doing homework assignments, and ones to help me sleep as well, which was why I tried to look at meditation for myself, somewhat unsuccessfully.
Not changed it as such, it's developed it.
Okay.
Because I found out more about it, and I didn't actually know that there were breathing meditations because I wasn't sure what I was walking into.
Yeah.
So it's been really interesting to try a new style that's not, because I'm not religious or anything like that, it was nice to know that was a completely different thing that you could do.
Yeah.
That's that again, you don't have to have particular beliefs in it to do.
Okay. With the meditation sessions long enough, the actual meditation, would you say that the length of them is good? Because they're around 15-20 minutes?
Yes.
You say that?
They don't feel like 15-20
Okay.
minutes, but once you kind of snap back into reality, you do realise how long it's been, and it's kind of unbelievable how, not switched off, but how focused you can be on something for that amount of time without even realising it. So yeah, it's good.
I think they're a good length. The amount of stuff that we get done, it's not so long that it becomes monotonous, but it's long enough that you get something good out of it.
Okay, so 15-20 minutes you'd say is a good time?
15-20 minutes for the body scan that we do at the beginning, and then whatever other techniques are part of that week's schedule.
I think I will, yes. I think it can be quite useful coming up to exams and things where you kind of get stressed and fraught, so I think I'll use them again.
Yes.
Good. And overall, how would you describe your experience of the course?
Really, really enjoyable. Yeah, it's really good. I'd recommend it to anybody.
Okay.
I just think you have to really be serious about applying yourself to it, and that's really it. Anybody can do it, so
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I think it'd be beneficial, particularly when I'm at university, when I'm sure I'll be even more stressed than I am now.
Okay, overall, how would you describe your experiences of the sessions and the meditation?
Beneficial and fun, which is obviously important.
Okay. To give advice to a school on introducing meditation as part of their what they offer, what would it be after your experience here?
My experience, it's worked here, particularly because it's an opt-in. Having said that, I think they've enjoyed it because they've learnt that it's not what perhaps they expected at the beginning, so it's not based on religion. It's not a lot of people sitting cross-legged chanting with incense sticks, no bald heads or monks or mountains. So I think actually if you could introduce it maybe as a one-off session or to a larger group, and then let that group opt in, or members of that group if they felt they wanted to opt in, and do it for a further 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, then that would be a way to go.